You know, a lot of American farm products are used for beverages sold all across the world. Here in Louisiana, sugarcane is a huge crop, but it is also the key ingredient to a one-of-a-kind beverage, Old New Orleans rum.
Come on in. Welcome to Bourbon Street.
The Big Easy, New Orleans, where celebrating is a way of life and enjoying fine spirits is part of Louisiana's cultural heritage.
Just a little taste there.
Especially those created from locally grown crops like sugarcane.
New Orleans is a culture of celebration, and a big part of that is the enjoyment, the responsible enjoyment of spirits.
James Michelopoulos is a renowned local artist. 15 years ago, he decided to spread his creative wings to produce more than just artwork. That's when he brewed his first batch of what is now Old New Orleans rum. In fact, each bottle is graced with a copy of his artwork.
I did a science project, I think, when I was in 3rd or 4th grade. I built a little distillery, and it never left me. I felt very impacted by that little scientific study.
Charged with the daily distillation of this distinctive drink is Chris Sewell, who takes great pride in turning a well-known Louisiana farm crop into rum royale.
We have great sugarcane. It gets processed at a little imperial sugar company. They make a certain formula of molasses for us. It's very specific for fermentation quality.
Next, water is added to the molasses, and then comes the yeast.
And they're modifying that sugar molecule into an alcohol molecule. It takes 3 days to ferment. Once this is ready, it's deemed for distillation.
That process, dating back to the 1830s, uses a machine called a column still. This column still was built in the early 20th century.
This is where you blend art and science.
Absolutely.
Art being your palate.
Yeah, yes. The art being the palate, being able to detect what tastes good. I mean, that's an art in itself.
The finished product is then aged in these American oak barrels. Similar ones proved invaluable when Hurricane Katrina hit in 2005.
The rum in barrels that was exposed to the waters of Katrina actually acted as a barrier. Now, we were forced to analyze every single barrel of rum. The chemists all said that really what saved us was the fact that wood is a very effective protectant and filter.
The distillery for these distinctive Louisiana spirits sits in a manufacturing district hard hit by Katrina's floodwaters. Stains on the walls and beams are a reminder of the high water that cascaded around the warehouse. Old New Orleans rum produces 4 recipes of rum, along with a 10-year-old variety that was aging gracefully in these barrels when the hurricane came ashore.
What do these mean to you?
Well, they're, a witness to the early days of the distillery. They are a remnant of the trials and tribulations of the storm.
It took 2 years for James and Chris to bring Old New Orleans rum back from disaster's doorstep. They say it was their way of providing support for the Louisiana sugarcane farmers as well as the cultural heritage of New Orleans itself.
This is what we've got, and it gets us there. And we go, life is good, let's have a good time, let's get some music on, dance, and have some fun, and we do it, and we make the best of it.